Hi guys, I am back with another dip powder mani. So before we get started, as usual, I have on my Luxie nail builder gel, and I have applied 2 coats of Hollow Taco Pilly Base for easy removal of the dip powder on top of my builder gel. So the colors I'm going to be using today are, one is by SNS, it's called Great Blue Hole, it's a light blue color, and the other color is by Sparkle & Co. Called Festival of Lights. So this of course is a Christmas themed mani, and I will also be applying some decals, and I will be using my Color My World odorless dip liquids found on Etsy. So guys, just hang out with me while I do this Christmas themed dip powder mani. And I always use a pipette when I can to apply my dip powder. They are disposable, so you have to use a different pipette for each color. And of course, if there's chunky glitters, you cannot use a pipette. That's just because I don't like dipping my nails. Plus, whenever I dip, for whatever reason, I always end up with a ledge on the tip of my finger. And I know it's based on the angle at which I dip, but that's why I don't. Plus, even though I clean my hands, I just don't want to, I don't like dipping my finger into the jar. That's just me, my personal preference. So one thing I will note with the odorless dip liquids, they do take quite some time to dry. And I first used them in my previous video, and you know, it dried okay. But then the second time around, I noticed that it took significantly longer for the base to dry when I went in between coats, especially with the glitter. It was like it never dried fully with the glitter. It wasn't until I actually activated that it dried, and I'm guessing because whatever type of formulation that is not quite the same as the, you know, dip liquids that cause dip flu. But these are odorless, and when I say odorless, they don't have that strong chemical smell. They do have a light nail polish scent to them, but it's very mild, and it didn't cause me to have any dip flu symptoms. So with this Festival of Lights color, it reminded me of you know, have the LED Christmas lights with the blue in it, and then it had, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, it had hints of different sparkles in there, different fine glitters, and it's going to be hard to pick up on camera, but I think it had like pink in there, green, and some other color, but it was a really pretty color. I guess that's why it's called Festival of Lights. But at first I just sprinkled over into the cupcake liner, and then it picked up a lot of the clear powder that's in there, and then I decided to lay my finger flat, but again, in between the coats with this glitter, it took forever for the base to dry. So after this first coat of the Festival of Lights color, I went in to brush off the excess dip powder from my nails so I could go on with my second coat, and I realized that that the glitter was coming off. So I waited about maybe 5 minutes before I went in with the second coat, and I'm trying to lightly go over my nail with the dip liquid base. And it was still, I could still see where the glitter was coming off of the nail, which kind of drove me crazy. But again, I still like that glitter. It was pretty. It didn't get too many places. I think I tried to contain it as best as I could. You guys know I say glitter is pretty, but it's pretty disrespectful at the same time. So I'm just repeating that, and then I'm just was trying to show you on the brush how that glitter is coming off of on the brush from my nail, even though I brushed it off. And I think I might even end up I don't know what I'm getting ready to say, so scratch that from the record. So y'all forgive my ugly band-aid. I scraped my doggone finger on a shelf. I stay scraping my hand, arm, or finger on a shelf for some strange reason. And you know, shelves can be pretty sharp, so you know it scraped the skin up. That hurt. You know, you scrape that first layer of skin up. That's just like having a paper cut or one of the little finger sticks. That crap hurts. But anyway, okay, y'all, since this took forever to dry, I think I waited about 10 minutes. I'm going in with Color My World regular activator. Now, this activator, when I activated my nails, so I'm going over the flat colors first. So the SNS color, I'm going over that first, and then I'm going to lightly go over the glitter nails. And that's just because it still was kind of wet. So when I put the activator on, it hardened everything, and finally I got them suckers to dry. But when I put that activator on there, y'all, here we go again. I smelled mothballs. And I already told you, I smell stuff that normal people would not smell. I'm normal, but I just smell crazy stuff. Like nobody, I'll be like, y'all smell that? And people be looking like, no, I don't smell nothing. It like hits them minutes later. But anyway, I smelled mothballs, and I didn't like it. But anyway, so after I activate, I do wait about 5 minutes to get that activator, give that time to set in and harden the dip powder in preparation for filing and buffing. But this time, instead of encapsulating the glitter nails in clear, I am going to apply my Luxie nail rubber base coat and cure for 60 seconds in my LED lamp, and then I'm going to apply the top coat, Luxie nail top coat, and cure for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. And these are not HEMA free. This is not the HEMA free version. The HEMA free Luxie nail liquids are in a white bottle. This is my first set of Luxie nail gel liquids that I use, and I like them. And the reason why I didn't encapsulate in clear is because I didn't want to add extra bulk to the nail, because my nails are already curvy, and you know, they're shaped the way they're shaped. I'm not concerned about a perfect nail shape that you can achieve with you know, tips and things like that. I just like the way my nails grow, even though they curve like crazy, or they'll start hooking to the left, hooking to the right, bend. It's okay. They're my nails. They are what makes me me. So again, guys, I'm going to cure that, and then I did my filing and buffing, so that's why my nails look dusty. And I'm going in with Frosty Friends again, the decals from Poshy Nail. Now let me tell y'all something. So I cut out my decal like I normally do, sprayed it with water, waited, put on my Maniology sticky base coat, and then I waited, and I went to apply my decal. And guess what? it wasn't long enough for my doggone nail. Now, you don't understand the level of disappointment that was. So I kind of had to rig it up a little bit, because number one, what I should have done was put it closer to the free edge of my nail. So you guys are gonna see what I did, and you probably see from the thumbnail. Now you may think it's tacky, but listen, homegirl had to cover that color up on my nail, but I thought that decal went perfect with the colors. I'm just evening out my stamper so that it will the decal will apply evenly to my nail. My Maniology stamper, this is an old one, it's kind of raggedy, but anyway, so I'm going to pick my decal up and place that on my nail. So I should have went closer to the free edge, but you'll see once I place that circle on the nail, number one, I thought it was pretty, but you can clearly see the space at my cuticle area and the free edge of my nail. So what does Tish do? I top coat that bad boy and apply some rhinestones. You guys know what I do. I don't know if you can see the different colors of that glitters in the Festival of Lights in this video, but it's pretty. It is so pretty. I think you can pick it up a little bit there, but once I top coat it, it really came out. Again, my opinion. So I'm top coating all nails, and then I'll cure for 60 seconds and my LED lamp, and then I'm gonna go in and apply some rhinestones that I got from Scatter. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I said it again. Scatter crystals. Get yourself together. But and I'll apply those. I think the mix that I'm going to use is bubbles. Anyway, you should check Scatter. I am tripping. You should check Scatter crystals out. They're in the UK, but they have a large variety of rhinestones, and I like it because it comes in a variety pack. Not to say you're going to use them all, but you know, I like blue. So I'm going in with my Daily Charm gel pen. I don't like it, and yeah, I'm using the bubbles mix that I got from Scatter Crystals. I'm just pouring that in my little rhinestone tray. And then the thing with that Daily Charm gel, one end, now why does that, this is my first time using it, why is the end all gunky like that? Somebody gonna tell me something. I didn't like that. But anyway, I'm just applying that. I do like the little applicator though. It made it easy to apply, but it was really good, just like most jewelry gels. And the other end, I couldn't figure the other end out. It had like a slit in it, so I wasn't even ready to try to fool with that. So I'm just applying the rhinestones. I'm just applying them to, again, my cuticle area and the free edge of my nail, and then I will cure for 60 seconds and my LED lamp. And then once those cool off, I'm going to go in and apply my cuticle oil. So I did apply rhinestones to my thumbnail off camera, and then cured for 60 seconds, and here's the finished look. I hope you guys like it. I'm going in and applying some cuticle oil. I'm using Grimes Ridge cuticle oil just to rehydrate my skin because it looks dusty from all the fouling and all that good stuff. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Please like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Is free. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.